All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another video and I'm going to be doing it on this specific look that you see right here. I'm excited to be doing another video. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you want to see how I achieve this look, continue watching. Sit back and relax. Guys, so the first thing that I'm going to be starting to do on this look is going to be my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I do use two pencils. Now the two pencils that I use is the ones I'm showing you right here. That one is a thicker eyebrow pencil, and this one is a more defined, a thinner eyebrow pencil. The thinner eyebrow pencil, I just use it to go under my brow, above my brow, just to create the shape that I want, like the nice arch. And then the thicker pencil is what I use to like fill it in, fill in any gaps, make it look a little bit darker, and then I brush it out, conceal it, the regular eyebrow routine. And I'll be showing you how I do that right now. All right, guys, so I'm back. What basically I did off camera was do the other brow, and then I went around with this LA Pro Girl concealer in this color that I used, this pure beige. So that's what I use to conceal my eyebrows, give it that nice, clean, crisp look. Okay, so I'm not really big on eyeshadow, but what I do use is like bronzers to like use a nice cool tone on my eyes to not have it so bright on the eyelids with the concealer that I use. I don't really like that. So right now I'm just going in with the Bahama Mama bronzer, and I'm just going in circular motions on my eyelids. Right after I finish this, I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes, and you guys would see that. Just keep on watching. Alright, so to put on my strip lashes, I do use that duo eyelash glue. I use the dark one. The light one, the white glue, it usually leaves like this blue-gray residue on my eyes all the time. It never fails. I don't know why. But I use that one. I just squeeze it on the eye strip. But I use the eye strip and I put it upside down. That way when I'm blowing on the eyelash glue to dry it, the glue doesn't drip on the eyelash hairs. If that makes sense. I do know that they also have another type of glue that comes in like an eyeliner type that you just could like use it as an eyeliner and then you just put the glue on top. That one's really good too. All right, so I tried, guys. I really did try to put my eyelash strip on camera and use the little mirror that I have, but it did not work. And I specifically did not crop out this part because I want y'all to know it's not easy. I don't know how some people do it with their hands and just their fingers, but I could not do it on camera. So what I ended up doing was just stopping the video while I kept trying. I just stopped the video and I did it off camera. So I'm going to go ahead and crop out the rest of this part, and then I'll be back with both lashes on my face. All right, yeah, so actually I ended up coming back on the camera once again before I had both strip lashes on. I just wanted to show you guys how I clamp the lash on once it's fully on my eyelid. What I do is just squeeze the front of the eyelash, then squeeze the end, the middle, and then I clamp it all together. I just feel like clamping it all together and squeezing it down with your eyelash hairs looks more natural. Like it gives it more of a natural look. All right, so now I'm back on the camera and I have both of my lash strips on. What I'm going to be doing now is going in with this black eyeliner. I'm going to just go right in that waterline on top around my eye on both eyes, just like so. And another trick I found out for doing it this way and having the eyeliner stay is if you like burn the end of the eyeliner tip and just blow it, of course, obviously, before you put it on. But doing that makes it stay longer. All right, so right here, I'm going to start getting in with the foundation. The first thing I did was use that Milkage primer that I just showed. And this is really fairly new, so that's why the pump, it was kind of hard for me to pump it out. I did try. And then after this, I went in with the Pore Benefits pore corrector, and I just put it on my nose because I have a lot of pores on my nose. And then after this is where I went into my foundation. All right, so right here, I was basically showing you guys my three favorite more on the expensive end foundations, and that's the MAC, the Il Milkage, and the Tarte foundations. Those are my favorite ones. I have really oily skin. Those do me best. Now, on the cheaper end, it's this Rimmel Stay Matte foundation that works really good on me. For this specific look, I just decided to go with the MAC foundation. And I'm just going to apply the foundation on my face with that flat foundation brush. All right, so one new thing that I started like doing, and I did notice a difference, was to actually first apply the foundation on my face with my finger. I feel like it's better that way. I don't know why, it gives me better results. So I first go in with my finger. So I first go in with my finger, like you see what I'm doing now. I just apply it on some areas, put as much as I can. And then after I finish applying the foundation with my fingers, where I would go in with that flat foundation brush and just blend it all in and give it that nice look. So all my foundation is applied nice and even how I like it. Right now it's time for concealer. So I'm showing you guys my three favorite concealers. The first one I showed is the Tarte concealer. The second one is the Age Rewinder. And then the third one I believe is pronounced Kaiko. I'm not sure. I think it's like a little panda brand. For the video and the specific foundation with the MAC, I feel like the Age Rewinder, which you see me applying now, went best with it. But I believe after the Age Rewinder, I did go on top of it to make it a little brighter with the Kaiko concealer. And you'll see that in just a second, so just stay tuned. Right, so I did try to blend out the concealer with this beauty blender I had. I don't know where I got this beauty blender from, but it was harder than a motherfucking rock. Like, I put the Fix Plus on it, the MAC Fix Plus. I even damped it and it was still too hard. And it was giving me these harsh streaks. So I just said F it and I put that down. And I just went in with a different type of foundation brush that I had in my brush set. And then that's what I used to blend it out, which I actually like how it turned out to look. I usually use the Real Techniques beauty blenders, but I threw all of them out and I have to get new ones. So for now, I'm just using brushes and I honestly like it. I don't think the brushes are that bad. You just got to know how to maneuver it and make sure you look at everything and you don't have any streaks from the brush hairs. Right here, I was feeling myself. Don't mind me. And so after I apply my makeup and my concealer, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier setting powder. And I'm going to just put that right where I put the concealer on at and go ahead and bake. And while I'm baking, I believe I did go ahead with bronzer and highlight. And you'll see that in just a second. So before I recorded, I completely forgot that this was a new setting powder that I just had ordered from Sephora. Don't mind my face expression. So I had to take the tape off. I had to really shake it to get the powder out. So that's what I'm doing, and that's why it's taking me extra long just to put the freaking powder on my face. Um, but just bear with me right now. You see me, I'm just pouring it all out. And again, I'm gonna just go ahead and apply the setting powder wherever I put the concealer and then around my nose where I really get oily at too. All right, so right now what I'm going to do is start bronzing my face, give me that chisel nice look. So right now, I believe I was looking for that flat foundation brush, and that's what I'm going to use to apply the bronzer. Now, this was my first time using this brand, so I didn't know how harsh it was going to be. And as you can see, it was really pigmented. So I just went ahead and applied it. And then I believe after I finished applying all of it, on that first spot where I first showed you, I put some foundation over it because it literally looked like somebody just snuffed me on that side. Like, it was really bad and pigmented on that side. All right, so right here I was going in with that same palette I did the bronzer on, and I'm highlighting my face. I got the highlighting brush. What I did was spray some of my Fix Plus on the brush, the fan brush, so it could look nice and the highlight could look better when I placed it on my skin. Again, this was my first time using this palette. I was really impressed. And look at that highlight, like, bleh. Like, I was feeling myself with that highlight. Look at me, fiending. But I really like the highlight. It kind of reminds me of another version of the Bobbi Brown highlighter that I had. So this one is really good. I love this one too. It really compares to that one. So I'm just going in again with that highlight on my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, my nose, the tip of my nose. And again, I'm just showing you guys the highlight. Like, just look at that. It's beautiful. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I went ahead and I took off the head tie that I had. I put on this leather jacket that I had on to complete the look. And I really like it. I think this is a like nice makeup to go out, a nice glowy bronze look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys come back to my channel. Bye!